All right, so we are live. Welcome, everyone, to our Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation presentation. I'm joined here by some incredible leaders within this mission. They've inspired me tremendously. We're going to hear from them in a little bit. Allison and Jared, you want to just briefly say hello and introduce yourselves?
Hey, we're so happy to be here. We're from Montreal and we just hit a milestone rank in the company. We're the first crowns of Canada. So
yeah, it's incredible, life-changing product and business opportunity. So we're really excited to share.
Sweet. So excited for you guys to hit that big milestone in your business journey. And Alice Carter, the digital nomad of our group, she's just about everywhere these days. So Alice, you want to say hello and introduce yourself?
Thank you, Eric. Hi. Yes, everyone. I'm Alice. I'm from London. I've been doing this for now 2.5 years. And like Eric said, yes, I've been traveling since I've been doing it 2.5 years, exploring the world and showing people that you can have the life that you want and heal and just be of service to other people. So we're living it our way and leading by example. Thank you for having this beautiful space for us today.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we'll be hearing a lot more from Allison and Jared and Alice in just a little bit. So as I mentioned, my name is Eric Mish, and I'm a 3-star crown with Purium. I live here in South Florida. Just a little bit about my journey, both first on my health journey and then also how this became an opportunity for me later. It really started in 2009 when I was met with a serious illness. I thought I was healthy until I realized I wasn't. And that's sometimes what life does to us when it forces us to realize what's important in life. And I had, in a way, put my health on the back burner for a very long time. Although everything's relative, but looking back, I could have been doing a lot better. So I got the swine flu really bad in 2009. And fortunately, I did recover, but it left me scarred. And so I was looking for some solutions that I wasn't getting from the doctors. I was looking for better health. I was looking for upgraded nutrition. And so I started juicing, started blending. I started eating more organic. I was watching some of the documentaries at the time and educating myself. And as great as those benefits were, I wasn't able to consistently incorporate it because of a very busy schedule. I was working an extremely demanding corporate job at the time. And I was always on the go. So wasn't in the kitchen, just, sitting there with my Vitamix, ready to make my next my next juice. And so although I wanted to eat healthy, I was struggling to do that. It wasn't until 2012 that I was introduced to the benefits of raw dehydrated juice, which gave me the benefits that I was getting with juicing, but in a much more convenient format. And that was a game changer for me. I was really looking for convenience. Number one, put a 1 in the comments if you can relate to the importance of convenience in your life. If you felt or you feel like I did back then, if it wasn't convenient for me, I wasn't going to do it. That's just the way I am. It has to be easy. It has to be sustainable. And if it is, I'll continue doing it indefinitely. And so this was finding the Purium products was a real kind of marking point in my journey, because it allowed me to sustain the benefits I was seeing with some of the hard work I was doing with doing it from scratch. And so then when I started learning about the products, the fact that they were organic, non-GMO, there's no binders, fillers, artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, I said, wow, this is as close to eating directly from the farmer as you can get. And so I was really excited that I found a way to continue the lifestyle that I knew worked. And since then, a little bit about my results on the health side. Within the first 30 days, I lost, I think it was about 22 pounds that I dropped in body fat. I just started getting leaner, but it wasn't just weight, it was body fat, because I saw the muscles popping again. I was like, yes, but even more than that, which was great, but the energy that I felt, the mental clarity and the emotional balance was the part that really surprised me. I wasn't expecting that. And so after a few months, I continued and made it a lifestyle. I turned a 30-day program into something that I could sustain and do every single day. And although the continuation changed a little bit, what stayed consistent was a daily intake of raw superfoods, and Purium made that possible. There's 100% chance that I would not have stuck with the lifestyle if it wasn't for Purium. There's a 100% chance, because I know myself. It's what put it in a format that I could continue. Of course, these results were noticeable to me, but they were also noticeable to others. And so people started asking me, what are you doing? And that's when I realized that I had been shared a gift card, which is how I found Purium. Someone shared a gift card with me, one of these little cards right here. I still have them to this day. And on the back of this is a gift card code. And so I redeemed that and became a customer of someone. So then I realized, hey, if I get my own code, maybe I could also share these codes with other people that I know want to get healthy and want to have a similar transformation the way I did. And so I decided to become a brand affiliate a few months later. And that's what I did. And I got my own codes and I started sharing a few of them. And these things multiply. They divide and divide and divide and divide, and it never stops. And what started as a few hundred cards that I gave out turned into over, get this, you guys ready for this? Over 66,000 people that have gotten healthier, some of which have made health a profession. That's how serious about health they've gotten. Others have been able to incorporate or start an incredible business that's allowed them to pay off some bills, generate a few $100s a month, or even replace a part-time or a full-time income and quit their jobs and do this full-time, simply sharing these cards. So that's what I decided to do. Was in mid 2020, right during the pandemic, I left that demanding corporate job I had. I said, this is an opportunity that's just too good to miss. And I left my job and went full-time with Purium. And since then, my business has 4x, 400% growth in the midst of the most challenging economy this world has ever seen. The pandemic, I think, surprised a lot of us. And during those difficult times, my business flourished because we have a product that's second to none, that meets the demands of society today. We need more sustainable, higher vibration nutrition. Humanity needs it. And they also need a business model that will allow them to create residual income, not linear, but residual income that can pay them dividends over the course of time, the way it has for me. And so one of the people that I've been able to support through this journey, they started off as well, like me, as customers. They saw an amazing transformation in their physical, mental, and emotional health, as you're going to hear about. And that turned into an incredible business opportunity that's allowed them to serve thousands and thousands of people on a full-time basis. With that, I want to introduce you Crowns, first Crowns in Canada, Allison and Jared. Please share us your story.
Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you. I just love hearing your story every time. And I'm so grateful that you started sharing this. This, changed first of all, I started as a customer. So I'm the one who was first introduced to this product 4 years ago. I was looking for solutions for mental health. I struggled a lot with mental health, depression, anxiety, was even diagnosed as bipolar. And I was put on medications, and I knew I needed a way out of these medications. I knew this was not the way I wanted to live my life. And I kept hearing about gut health. That was something that, I knew there was intuitive knowing that this was all rooted in my gut. I also had eczema, and both of us dealt with various issues that were actually, at the time, we didn't even know they were all gut related. But I was really intuitively led to this product. It was like, I heard someone sharing about their story with it, and I took one of those. I redeemed my gift card. She was sharing her gift card, and I never actually would have. It was sort of something I was already thinking I was healthy enough. We were already plant-based, and but there was just something about this that I just had to try for myself. And once we did it in the first few days, I experienced a huge upgrade in my mental health, my physical health. Really, my eczema went away. My energy just like shifted into full gear, and I felt so good. And Jared,
Yeah, like
couldn't deny the results.
yeah, watching her transform before my eyes was incredible. And it's a testament to just high quality nutrition consistently, and how seeing that for her, I was really skeptical when I started, but when she had reached the end of what like allopathic medicine could do for her, she was told she'd be on medication the rest of her life. And then to see her go off these things, I was totally convinced. Me, myself, my asthma, my allergies went away that I had since birth, and I lost close to 30 pounds. So this comes from consistency, and Purion makes it really simple to be consistent with it. And I think honestly, the products themselves and the business opportunity are very similar in that way, in that if you approach it like a diet rather than a lifestyle, it won't work. And most diets fail. The same reason a lot of people, when they start this, they aren't necessarily successful with it, because they think of it differently in the old linear terms. But the products, there's so many perks to the products themselves. It's like a 30-year-old company. That's, these products have been proven to be effective in transforming your gut health. And then, there's no fees associated. It's just sharing. And so very quickly, what was started as like a side thing for me while I worked my full-time job, the income was matching it, and then it exceeded it. So what started out as simply like, these products are so amazing, like let's just share it so we can have them for free, turned into a full two full-time salaries for us. So that way we can live our lives however we want. We could be with our kids, as you can see, whenever we want. And but I had a good job before, keep in mind. So that idea of going on vacation, that's, most people are like, okay, I have 2 weeks a year to go on vacation. Now we have unlimited, we can work from anywhere. And just as long as we have each other.
We didn't plan this.
Guys. A Father's Day extravaganza. So that's it in a nutshell.
Yeah.
But and then Alice, meeting someone in the community like Alice.
Well, I knew Alice actually I had a sense that Alice could reach a lot of people. I didn't know she was struggling in her health. I didn't know what was going on. But what I did know was I saw a shining light, and I saw someone who is here for big things. And I knew I needed to get this into her hands to experience it for herself. So I'm so excited to let her share her story with these products. And thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, both of you. I love hearing these beautiful stories, and hello to the little ones. Yes, so I love these stories because that's all we do here, is we up-level our nutrition, and then we share about our stories. We share about what works for us. This is a sharing economy. We are essentially storytellers, which is something that is so beautiful. And when this found me in 2020, Allison didn't know what I was going through. Allison and I had connected because we were both building vegan eco village in Belize. We had a really big dream. We've always wanted to buy land and to build and fruit forests and community centers for people who need healing and they need space. But when she approached me to talk about these foods, she didn't know that I was going through a really bad divorce. She didn't know I'd lost my job. She didn't know I was living back with my parents and that I was struggling with health issues. But she still reached out to me, and I tell her every day pretty much, but she has no idea the impact that her sharing this gift card with me had, because I didn't know at the time. I just knew I was praying for something to come in. I knew that something had to go right after everything had gone so wrong for me, and I was ready to take full responsibility of my health and my life. And when this system came into my life, I just knew it was the right thing. I don't know, when I speak to people every day, they're like, I've been calling this in. I feel like this is the right time. And for me, it certainly was. So I jumped straight in. I immersed myself in this nutrition, in this superfood lifestyle, and only started eating organic and just doubling and tripling my superfoods. And it was in 3 days that I went from absolute rock bottom depression, not being able to get out of my bed, for PTSD, for sadness, for just like the loss of everything, to suddenly having this gratitude for this life that we have. Though everything was so bad, I was like, oh wow, I have this opportunity to turn everything around. Isn't that beautiful that I get to be a human and that I get all these experiences that I can turn around? It's like my mindset shifted. It took 3 days because we're working with Gut Healthier. I didn't realize serotonin was made in the gut. I had no idea. But when I started to feel the effects of gut healing, that's when I became obsessed with this. And I just kept going. And I'd been on medications for 12 years for leaky gut problems. I had holes in my gut lining, so I couldn't absorb nutrition well. I was constantly in pain. It was really bad. It was very close to autoimmune problems. And I just thought, you know what, I'm not going to stop taking my medication. And I did. And I haven't taken it since, not once. And that was 10 days after I'd started. I could feel it. My body just felt different. I felt nourished. I felt satiated. I felt happy and well. And I want everyone to feel this way. And that's why I started the business, because I was like, oh my goodness, if I can feel like this, and I thought I was relatively healthy, what can this do for other people? So I became obsessed. I was in England. I didn't want to be in England. One of my things was I want to be free, and freedom to me is time. It's the ability to move. So, you know, Eric introduced me as the digital nomad of the group. And I just want to show people that you can still travel and be free and build a beautiful heart-centered business and help people. So 2.5 years later, I managed to leave the UK in 3 months. I matched my salary, which to me is wild because my self-esteem was so low when I started this. And I just worked so hard because I had something driving me. I wanted people to feel this way. I wanted people to have this food in their cupboard to give it to their family. And I was a woman on a mission. So I had very quick success. And I have been traveling since. I went straight to America and have been serving America and just serving my team from all around the world. But it's been everything to me. It's saved my life. It's changed my life. And I hope that everyone gets to experience this, because you don't know how good you can feel until you give your body what it needs, until you give your body what it's craving to actually function. We live in a food desert. We simply don't have the food, access to food that we did 50 years ago. And Purium is the solution. It is the solution to that. And I know a lot of people are like, what is this though? Talk about what this is. And I would love to share with you more about what is included in this 30-day transformation that we are all talking about right here. And the first element of this is our Super Amino 23. Our Super Amino 23 is all of the essential master amino acids that the body needs to thrive, to build lean muscle. And it is pre-digested. So this goes through straight into the bloodstream. It doesn't go through the body. It doesn't get digested. It doesn't go through the liver and the kidneys. it was all utilized in the body. So this is the cleanest protein on the planet. This was invented by an Italian doctor to help coma patients maintain muscle mass. So this, for me as a traveling person, this is great because I can't always get to the gym. I'm often tired because I'm flying so much, but this helps my mind. It's great for mental acuity. I'm building lean muscle while I'm like dragging my cases around, just while I'm on the move. And it's been an absolute godsend. My skin has never looked better. So this is something that we have every single day, in the morning and then at night, and if we're working out, even more. But it is the most incredible thing. It's absolutely fantastic. So that's one of the aspects to this. I know Allison can speak to this, because I know that when she had her 2 pregnancies, she gained 60 pounds per pregnancy. She had a lot of loose skin on her stomach, and she said, Alice, I was going to get, surgery to remove that skin. And she just doubled up on her super amino. She has pictures if anyone wants to see. It completely tightened back up. Allison has a 6-pack, by the way. This woman has a 6-pack now. So this is incredible. And we have real life testimonials to how this works. And then my favorite, oh my goodness, every single day, Biomedic. So the only clinically proven solution to remove glyphosate from the body. Glyphosate is the toxic chemical found in Roundup spray that is destroying human health, destroying it. And I know that it had so much to do with the holes in my gut, with my impaired mental health, with so many things. And this is the only product that removes it from the body. We can't stop it going in, but we now have a way to remove it. That's when with organic food, it's so important. And this is a pre-probiotic fulvic and humic acid. So it rebuilds the gut microbiome. It regrows the villi that help to detox things out of the body. So this is our gut support, the support for our first brain. I say first brain because it is. And it helps so much with digestion, just all round health, because you're supporting the root of everything to do with health in the body. So this is something I will take for the rest of my life, all of these, but Biomedic is just my mental health insurance. And I know that Alison and Jared want to speak to Power Shake, so I'm going to pass this on to them.
Thank you, Alice. So yeah, when you've prepared your gut with the Biomedic to absorb nutrition properly, then it's time to flood your cells with the most high quality nutrition imaginable, which is the Power Shake. So we're talking healthy fats, easily digestible. It puts your blood glucose levels in balance, fills you up, gives you energy. And at first, I couldn't believe it because I tried it. I thought it was okay. But the more that time went on, the more I craved it. And the more my cravings for other breakfast things went away. So right there, I'm prolonging the fast. I'm getting all the benefits of fasting, but I'm having the equivalent of 6 salads first thing in the morning. So unbelievably grateful. It tastes amazing too.
Yes. And I kicked my coffee habit by replacing my Power Shake with my green juice with my coffee. I'm telling you, that is a recipe for ascension. But yeah, it is so amazing. And Apothecary is like, I owe so much to this elixir, this potent superfruit. Tart cherry has so many incredible benefits. It reduces inflammation. It's anti-aging. Actually, they say this paired with the aminos is how we actually build vegan collagen. It's how we build our own collagen. So I've definitely noticed the anti-aging benefits of it. The natural source of melatonin. So this is why this has literally saved my life, because I was addicted to sleeping pills. Jared knows I could not go a night without taking a sleeping pill. And when you take sleeping pills, you know that you never feel fully well rested. You wake up feeling groggy and foggy, and you need coffee, and it's just a vicious cycle. And so this is actually what got me off of sleeping pill. I no longer take any medications. I don't even take a Tylenol anymore. So this has become our pharmacy, but Apothecary is safe for kids. It's just, it has incredible benefits, and it tastes delicious.
Yeah, if I could just speak to it quickly, like we're talking about anti-inflammation, and if you look to superficial treatments like reaching for an Advil or Tylenol for these things, you're going to form a dependency. What we're doing is getting to the root cause, and the Biomedic as well, getting to the root cause of issues, which eludes a lot of people. So, and this is all just food based. This is just pure tart cherry
organic
juice.
Tart cherry juice.
So this could do a lot of magic.
Yeah. Eric, do you want to take Super Cleanser? I know you You want to take that one?
Yeah, sure. So what I love about this 30-day program is it really meets people where they are at instead of forcing them into a box, because we have those that are eating super clean already that may just want to tweak their results, and those that have a longer way to go to get to their ideal state of health. So, and Super Cleanse R is one of those products that provides a very gentle and natural cleansing effect on a cellular level within the body. So I'm going to share just some of the ingredients that are a really powerful way to sweep the digestive tract and the colon, almost like a broom, just sweeping away all the toxins and all the sludge that might be built up. So check out these ingredients: the black walnut hull, the marshmallow root, the wormwood, the senna leaf, and many other ingredients that work with the body naturally without causing major disruption to your digestion. Actually works with your body to naturally and safely cleanse and detoxify. So this cleans out things like heavy metals, parasites, and many other toxins that are being stored in the digestive tract. So I like to use this product even a couple of times a year, just as a way to potentially flush out any parasites or any heavy metals that may have been built up. And it's a key part of the 30-day ultimate lifestyle transformation. Back over to you, Alice. Oh, I'm going over schedules and support. Okay, I'm going to continue through. So as I said, this program is flexible. It offers 3 different types of schedules using the same products. So there is an accelerated schedule if you want to get greater results. You feel like you can meet a more rigorous schedule. It's very doable. I've done the accelerated schedule many times with great results. But again, it really depends on what your commitment can be, what your lifestyle is currently, and how it fits in. We also have a intermittent fasting schedule. A lot of people love IF these days. And so you can consume calories within an 8-hour period in the day, essentially fast the rest of those hours in the day, and get great results. And then the third option is a lifestyle option. So if you just want to incorporate some organic foods into your regimen already without making a lot of drastic changes to your schedule, the lifestyle option is really great, and you'll still get great results. And it's very, very easy to follow. And I will say that in a lot of ways, it's more convenient than the way most people are eating now, because they can replace some meals, and these meals you can make in literally 30 seconds. You just shake and go, shake and go. You guys know I like convenience, so that's a big, big plus for me. So now our transformation kits. Alice, do you want to maybe go over some of our transformation kit options with our audience today?
Absolutely. Thank you for explaining that, Eric. That's amazing. So a lot of people, they don't know where to get started, but we have some incredible options to fit everyone. And the one that I love the most, the one that I'm literally on every single day, it's called the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Plus Performance. So everything that we just covered, plus we get all of the athletic products to help support people with a busy, active lifestyle. For anyone athletic, for myself, I'm building a new body, but in a new way, a kind way. This comes with the best I'm saying the best pre-workout in the world, the best ingredients, absolutely second to none. Beets, ginseng, we're all drinking it right now. It's our pick-me-up. So we have that. Then we have our MPV Sport, the most high nutrition content protein that there ever was. Oh my goodness, the ingredients list on this is absolutely outrageous. It's so beautiful, everything that you're going to be having in your body. And then we have everything for recovery, so that we can continue the next day to work out the same way we did, without the lactic acid buildup or the damage that can normally happen. So for anyone who wants the benefits of deep cleaning, of gut repair, of all these things, but with the ability to be able to still work out. I know that, you know, Eric, he's very athletic. He runs, he is very into his sports. So this is amazing for people who are more active. And this is what we love. But it is the best bang for your buck. It's absolutely amazing. It's $18 a day for 2 of your meals and everything you need to support your workout and the new body that you're building. So that is one that I'm on. And I know that Alison and Jared absolutely love the immune pack. So I'm going to allow them to elaborate on that one.
Yeah, well, we actually probably combine the two, actually, because we always, zinc is a non-negotiable. So the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Plus Immune comes with a zinc, which zinc is, it should be it's a multivitamin. It has vitamin A, C, D, and E, all from whole food. So it's all bioavailable for the body. It's safe for kids. It's just a very, very important multivitamin.
Yeah, anyone who's prone to infection, you know, you want to protect yourself from pathogens. And so this is the best multivitamin from food. Most people get it from ascorbic acid, their vitamin C. So this is from like acerola cherries and actual food sources. And you notice a difference. You know, your chances are your body will recognize these vitamins and minerals and absorb them more efficiently.
Yeah. And we're going to be, so we're going to be starting our, Alice, do you want to take it from here?
Absolutely.
Or Eric, sorry.
No, for sure. So what we went over was the ultimate lifestyle transformation. This is what most people start with, but more recently, people are wanting more immune support. People are wanting to work out because this is promoting a new lifestyle, something better. But whoever brought you onto this call, get back to them. We can figure out a package or a collection of foods that are going to be best for you and to support you, because this is literally tailored for everyone. There's so much. And I know Alison and Jared are starting theirs again tomorrow. I'm a week into mine. We do these a lot. I do it every 3-4 months. For me, traveling as well, the parasite cleanse is extremely important, especially in places like Mexico. We live this lifestyle. This is no diet. This is no cleanse. This is a lifestyle here. And you will reap the benefits of a beautiful, healthy, amazing, magical life when you start to feed your body what it needs. And that's why we come on to talk about this, that has meant so much to us. And I'm now going to pass it back to Eric.
Yeah, thank you so much, Allison and Jared and Alice. And a couple things I just want to add on to what you're saying. First off, that from my experience using superfoods over the past 10 days, 10 years, I'm sorry, 10 days, past 10 years, I notice a tremendous amount of energy that I get from very few calories. So superfood is different than regular food in the sense that with regular food, you could end up consuming a lot of calories, but not necessarily getting that much energy from it. Anyone ever feel like super tired after a huge meal? You feel exhausted, like you got to take a nap, right? That's what regular food does. A lot of calories in it. It actually makes you feel more tired a lot of times. What superfood does is because it's so nutrient dense, has very few calories, you get a ton of energy from it. You almost think it's like it would be equivalent to like some kind of a stimulant or caffeine, not the same effect, but it's a sustained energy throughout the course of the day. And it makes you feel satiated, not full, but satisfied. That's the biggest difference. Dave Sandoval, in his book, The Green Foods Bible, calls it total cellular satisfaction. It's when our cells are satisfied at a nutrient level, cravings in the body get switched off instead of being switched on. Okay, so that's a game changer for most people. And the other thing I wanted to highlight is the flex food options. So a lot of times people ask, well, is this all you're consuming during the 30 days? And the answer is no. While it may be 70 or 80% of your nutrition, there's a whole list of flex food and flex meal options that can be incorporated. Hydrating and nutrient dense foods like avocado, cucumber, berries, spinach, squash, watermelon, apples. So all of these foods can be combined or taken individually throughout the 30-day program. So we have meal, recipes. We have all kinds of ideas. We have a whole support group that all people do is just post recipes using the recommended meal options and flex food options. And they come up with really creative ways of making these healthy, hydrating, nutrient-dense superfoods in a very appealing and satisfying way. So we hope that you did get some value from today's presentation on the 30-day ultimate lifestyle transformation. We definitely want to make sure you get your questions answered. So we do have a question. We have a question from Mallory. She has her hand up. Mallory, you want to unmute yourself and give us your question?
Hi, yeah, I'm just kind of curious. Like, I was on birth control for a really long time, and I know that like really damages your gut. Does the biomedic help with that also?
100%. Like, I was on birth control pills my whole life until I was, well, for 10 years straight. And, all the effects of medication that we are on destroys our gut. It does have an effect on our hormones and our gut, but biomedic just gives, nothing heals anything, but what it does is it gives the body an environment that it heals itself. And so, yeah, Taz, I know, they have calls on the Million Mom call they've talked about this before. I'd really recommend watching. There's this call specifically about fertility and also hormone balancing and for women's health. And that one covers the birth control, like how our bodies recover with this.
Yeah, we sometimes don't realize the effect that prolonged medication can have on our body. It can really take a toll. Every single medicine we take, pill or shot we get, has to be processed through our organs. And it can really wreak havoc on the gut microbiome as well, which is very delicate. It balances bacteria. And we need a healthy ratio of good versus bad bacteria. Sometimes that could get thrown off by things like antibiotics and other medications. But that biomedic, along with the other components within the 30-day program, help the body, support the body to rebalance the gut on its own. And the body's pretty smart. It knows what to do when it's given the right ingredients. You give it what it needs and it will figure it out. So that's exactly what we do with this. So thank you so much for that question, Mallory. Do we have any other questions? Well, certainly get back with the person who invited you to this call. Okay. You definitely want to, make sure that you can commit to it. But what I would also say is don't overthink it. Okay. That's one of the mistakes we notice that people make, is that, they want every circumstance to be perfect before they start transformation. And that's never going to happen, practically speaking. So make a decision. The change starts, transformation, which stands for permanent lasting change, is the definition, starts with a decision. Sometimes we got to make the decision and then figure out how we're going to match our commitment afterwards. So make that decision today. It's never too late to start, and it's always a good time to transform your body, mind, and spirit. So that's total transformation. So make that decision today. Get back with the person that invited you. They have a $100 plus gift card for you. They will help guide you. They will help you choose which of those 3 transformation options is the best for your lifestyle. They will walk you through the order process. And if you're interested in becoming a brand affiliate, as I have, Allison and Jared and Alice and many others on this call, if you see an opportunity to potentially help others get on this path of health and wellness, then perhaps you may want to consider becoming an affiliate with us and having your own gift card codes that you can share with the world. So regardless of which option you choose, simply to do a transformation, or to do a transformation and then help others transform. We have options for you. Okay, we encourage you, we urge you to choose one of the options that works best for you and allow us to support you on your journey. With that, we wish everyone a tremendous afternoon, a great evening, and look forward to seeing your success with Purium. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.